Hi, this is Karen from Cardio Golf, and we're doing a pre-round warm-up routine, something that you can do before you go play or practice. I'm using the PowerBandz and the Power Swing Trainer available at cardiogolf.com. If you don't have these items, you'll want to get them. If not, you can always modify, just mimic the motion that I am doing, or you might have some bands of your own at home. So first we're going to stretch out muscles that are typically tight in golfers. So hold on to your PowerBandz and then face away from the wall. And we're just stretching the chest and back here. So you want to do this dynamically for a warm-up. So just move around and you're trying to get a little blood flowing, stretching out that chest and back. So we'll do this for about 15 seconds. You can move around, stretch it out. Move your body. This is a great way to get those chest and back muscles, getting some shoulders. If you turn your palms up and then squeeze your elbows together, you'll get a little extra stretch right there. And then you can go one hand on top and alternate like this. So it's a dynamic stretch right here. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. You'll feel this in your chest and back, a little bit in your triceps. All right, from here, you can just swing your arms up and just do a full body stretch right here. Really try to stretch those arms up, elongate your spine. Feel your obliques stretch out, your abdomens. You can really press your feet into the ground and then reach your fingertips towards the sky. So I'm stretching, but I'm also doing this dynamically. I'm moving around a little bit, trying to get some blood flowing into my body right here. All right, from here, hold the handles with one arm like this, and then you're stretching away for a little extra stretch in the chest and shoulder right here. So be gentle on your joints. Everybody's different. This stretch might not feel anything for some people, or if you're really tight, you might feel this as well. So we're doing a little external rotation right here. Maybe try to stretch your body away from the wall a little bit more each time. And then you can do some internal rotation. So as if you were trying to scratch the opposite side of your back. So you'll feel that internally. And you can see I'm just moving a little bit. So these bands are great to have at home so you can stretch out. Great resistance. All right, from here, hold on to the bands with one hand and then stretch the opposite way. Really get a nice stretch there. You can move your hips and really try to traction your own self. So I'm really kind of turning my hips and resisting those shoulders, squeezing my elbow. And then do the internal rotation. One side's always tighter than the other. If that's the case, try to stretch the side that's a little bit tighter a little bit more often. Internal rotation is a really important move because that's going to help you rotate your forearms, hold the angle longer, make a better turn. Okay, from here, just hold on to both handles and then try to keep your legs as straight as possible. Hinge from your hips and then you're just leaning away from the wall. This is for your low back, your hamstrings, getting into your calves, some ankle mobility right here. Obviously stretching your total body. This is a great stretch. I love to do this. You can hold on to the handles with one hand and then spiral. So reach for the opposite knee. Try to really reach. This is really golf-like. Your upper body's twisting opposite of the lower body. And then come on up. Breathe as you do this. Inhale and then exhale as you stretch. Try to ground yourself. Spiral. Really try to reach your torso as your hips stay steady. Great job. All right, just for a little mobility here. So hold on to the handles this way and we'll just do a little reverse lunge here. Get the heart rate going. So the warm up is to get blood flowing to your joints and to your muscles so they're easier to move. If you're tight, it's because that blood's not flowing, and then your swing is going to be short and choppy. So we're trying to get you to swing smoothly. Great, then turn around here. Really stabilize your core and do a little chest press. So this is just a warm-up. We're not really trying to do this hard. We're trying to get those muscles to move. You can do a little chest fly. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Great job. Hold on to the handles with one hand and then do a little side flexion. Inhale and then exhale. So really try to imagine you're in two planes of glass and you're hinging from your waist, coming back up. Side flexions are really important. You have to have a certain amount of side flexion, especially in your driver. If you're right-handed like me, you have to have side flexion so that you can come from the inside, not over the top. So you want to do side flexion exercises. So we can add a little rotation to that. So you're going to rotate and then open up. Rotate, reach your arm under the other one, and then really open up. So feel your feet grounded. Really try to rotate from your mid-back, not just swing your arm up. Really open up. Great, and then make sure you do that on the other side. So side flexion. If you don't have the bands, you can just do these motions and you're not going to feel the resistance, but you're still getting the blood flowing. Inhale. Good. Then from here, rotate under and then really try to get your mid-back opening up. So you should feel that through your thoracic spine. So you're not just opening your arm like this, you're actually hinging from your hips and then spiraling open. Good job, guys. All right, so the Power Swing Trainer is awesome. I'm just hooked it to a hook. This hooks to the door to your golf cart. It has the grip, so you know exactly where to place your hands. And let's start with the backswing. So hold the Power Swing Trainer like as if you were going to set up to hit a ball, and then kind of start from in front and then just do a nice wide takeaway. You can even add a little weight shift as you do that. So you don't want to just pull your arms like this, lift your arms this way, or overturn. You have to have a little coordination. So just try to stretch that out. Nice wide takeaway. Nice wide takeaway. Good job. Then flip it over, and I really like this to help you with your downswing. So if you place your hands so that the tubing's on either side of your hands, as you come down, you shift your weight, and then you want the tubing to stay on top of your hands. You don't want the tubing to go like this. So you're coming from the inside, holding the angle. So can you see how the tubing is on top of my hands? And I really feel some resistance. So I'm using my lower body to initiate the downswing. I'm not using my upper body. I'm really getting a nice resisted. So I'm using my lower body to come through, and you can see my arms swing past my body and release. It's feeling tight, so when I go ahead and swing with a real club, it's going to feel like I have some whips to help me increase my club head speed.